Oh my gosh, guys, I have some exciting news. It's crazy. So last week I talked about, I got reached out by a whole bunch of people for the tool that I was looking for to actually go dig into my soil to find my underwater vein of water, right? Fresh water source, because I am doing a surface well. Well, this guy called Gaeta in New Brunswick, which is 5.5 hours drive away from me, says I have a tool that'll even do better for your soil because it's very rocky soil that I have here. So the tool that I was looking for was a little bigger, right? And so you'd have to, as soon as you hit a rock, it would like literally jam. So he's like, the tool that I have will literally go through the rock. And so I was like, well, you know what? This is a good opportunity. I'm gonna go out there. He's offering me that tool for free, by the way. He's just literally such a nice person. He's got an eco village, and I said, I'm gonna go help you do your well, and in exchange, I'll do a video for you to help, promote your eco village and your vision of what you have. So, and we're gonna go fishing, and so I'm gonna do a weekend out of it, and I'm gonna go out with my friend Kevin, which you're going to be probably seeing a little bit more of. Despite my best efforts, I wasn't planning on meeting anybody, but it just happened out of the blue and I met someone. So I'm at that point now where we're going to do a road trip together. So yeah, that happened, which is completely unexpected, and we're taking it slow. And it's been 2 months now. We've been going on fishing trips and spending some time together and getting to know each other. He hasn't met the kids yet, but it's coming. It's coming very soon. So yeah, I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm going to be going out to New Brunswick on the weekend of the 23rd, 24th, 25th of August. We're going to go film that. I'm going to help him do as well. I'm going to come back with that tool. But today, what I'm going to do is, we are in August right now, and we haven't had much rain, so it's a perfect time to source out water, because if you do this in the springtime, there's water everywhere in the springtime because of the thaw. So right now is going to be like the perfect timing for me to actually go mark my spots and try to find the best source with the best gallon per minute. So, and then I'm going to go with my shovel and show you what kind of soil that I have. It's not going to be easy. So I'm at the limit of my property right now, and I have to be 100 feet away from my leach field. So that's right over there, and I measured it. It's 100 feet here. So this is the area that I have to search for. There's a lot of moss on the ground, which is a good indicator of water, and it's a little bit of a mess. I'm gonna have to clean up a little bit here, but this is where I'm going to start looking with my rods. So how I use these, which I've been practicing a lot and been trying to find water at a few various spots, and I've been successful for finding just very surface water. So what you do, these really do look like radio antennas. They're telescopic, right? So this is what it looks like. I got these off of Amazon. I can put the link in the description below if you want. They're just really easy and simple, and I lost them a few times because they're very small. They look like pens. So you ask your rods, you have to build a relationship with your rods, right? So you ask them, if you do find water, what is the sign you're going to tell me if you find water? What are you going to do? So for me, I asked, and they're going to cross paths like this. So if there's water, it cross paths. Okay? And then the next step is, if you want to ask it a yes or no question, you have to know what the yes is and you have to know what the no is. So, show me your yes. Yes for me is left, okay? Show me your no. So I'm not moving my hand and it's going right. So, let's say I'm going and I found water, they cross like this, and I asked it, is the water less than 10 feet? And then if it goes left, then it's a yes. If the water, is the water more than 10 feet? I'll go no. See? So my goal is to find water at like 15 feet about, and to have the best gallon per minute. So or per hour. Is it hour or minute? I have to check. My phone's exploding. All right, so I just looked, and an average family needs about 6 to 12 gallons per minute a debit for water. And since I'm going to be here with my family, my horse, a horse drinks a lot of water, I want to have something a little bit higher than 6, right? So at least 12. That would be something that I would be looking for to sustain my homestead here. And so I'm going to go around and I'm going to start searching around. My property needs to be cleaned up a little bit. There are branches everywhere, so I'm gonna have to come out here and clean out a little bit of it, because the excavator, if it comes out here to dig out the well, then, you know, it's got to be a little bit cleaner. I'm searching. Oh, blueberries! Oh my gosh, blueberries. I'm searching for the best potable water with the less distance in the ground, with the best debit per minute. So I'm going to be walking around. I'm going to go in a grid type pattern. I don't know if you see that. This one here is going left, and this one's staying straight. I'm gonna have to turn my camera around so you can see a little bit more, I think. I'm gonna set it back straight. Oh, they're crossing here. They're crossing. Okay. So I gotta cross. See that? Alright. So I'm gonna ask this in English and then translate it in French after. Is the water less than 10 feet? Yes. Is the debit of water more than 6 gallons per minute? Is the gallon per minute more than 6 gallons per minute? Yes, a small yes. Okay. Is the gallon per minute more than 10 gallons per minute? It's going no. No, okay. Is it 8 gallons per minute? Is it more than 8 gallons per minute? Yes, so it would be like 8, 9 right here. So, I mean, that's not bad. Okay. Is the water potable? Yes, okay. So, I'm gonna have to scuff it out here. I'm gonna scuff it out. So I'm gonna continue. First, I want to try to find something a little better. Okay, it looks like this vein is probably going towards the camera. Okay. Okay. This one's even more crossed. Okay. Let's ask it again. Is this vein of water less than 10 feet in the ground? Yes. Okay. So it's very shallow. Is this vein of water more than 10 gallons per minute? Is this vein of water more than 10 gallons per minute? And that is a no. Okay. Is it more than 6 gallons per minute? Yes. Okay, so it's in between 6 and 10. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to check if that's a good amount of flow and see what kind of reservoir that I would need as well. So this here is the water potable. Yes. Okay. So there's a tree growing right there. That's gonna be a little harder for me to dig. I'm just gonna continue. I'm gonna see if I can find something a little bit more. Actually, I'm right in the vein because it's crossing. It's crossing. So the vein is going this direction here. I'm going to try to find another one. Okay, yes, this is the vein. Gotcha. Another one. Est-ce que ce puits a plus de 10 gallons minute? Non, ok. Ok, c'est encore la même chose. Je veux plus que 10. Many of you guys know already, I do have a French channel and I do these videos in English and in French. So now I was doing this in French and I was asking it the same questions as I was doing before. So I asked it, are you more than 10 gallons per minute? And it said yes. Is it more than 10 feet in the ground? It said yes. And then I asked it, are you more than 20 feet in the ground? And it said no. Are you potable? Yes. All right, so I'm gonna take my shovel and I'm gonna just dig right there and show you guys what I have underneath. There's a lot of rocks here, so just give you a little idea. Roots and rocks. Yes, yes, yes. Roots. Okay, clay. I don't have the best tool for this. I used to have a post hole digger, but I've been going out to Ben's place to get tools and he's like, yeah, I kind of need those tools. So yeah, I'm gonna do this by hand a little bit. I'll be back. It feels like rock, but it's just a very compacted mix of like clay, soil, silt, and rocks and gravel. But it feels like rock. But I keep digging in there and I keep getting deeper and deeper, but like, there are rocks, but I mean, when I go down, it just keeps on going. It's just really hard to get it down there. Like rocks, little rocks. But it's not bedrock. It's just very, very very compacted. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. So the tool that the guy is giving me, it goes in and you turn, you go down, you turn, you go down, you turn. And it's supposed to go down like, I think it said 2 inches per minute, which right now I got a good head start, but damn. Yeah, it's gonna be necessary. Oh gosh. I wasn't expecting to do this today, but as I got here, since I'm going to New Brunswick, I have a friend who has a YouTube channel out there, Rem's Family Homestead, and I was like, hey, I'm going out to an eco village. Do you want to come maybe meet up and help us dig out that well? And if you want to. And he's like, yeah, I live an hour away from there, so we might meet up with Remy out there too, which is really cool because I've never met him yet, and we've been talking for years on YouTube, So it's nice to be able to get out there finally and do things. So, this hole though. Oh my gosh. So I got down this deep. I know I got a lot of inside jokes on my last video that I did that. I got a lot of I should call her comments. If you know, you know. Anyways, so when my YouTube friend is going to be coming out here, he's a French from France, but he lives in California, and so he's coming out here for a festival. So he's like, why I'm going to be in the area. If you want me to come out here, I'll help you for a week. I was supposed to be started my construction, but since it's going to start next year, I have a lot of little things that we need to do. I have this water reservoir here, this little, I don't know what you call it, a barrel. It was used for maple water, so it is for potable water. So I want to maybe build a little platform for my camper to get some water, so I can use it to wash my hands and stuff like that in the camper. So that'll be a setup for next year. And I also have my deck that is back there sitting on that tree that I want to set up this little deck area, because when it rains here it gets really soggy on the ground, and so that'll give us a little break from the mud. And I also have a lot of wood that I need to clear, so I have like firewood and a lot of branches to clean out on the property. So that'll be like what we're probably going to be doing. So Julian, you're gonna have your work cut out for you. I can't wait to see you. That'll be really cool. There are a few trees that fell down with the wind. We had quite a big thunderstorm, so see, the trees all fall this way, and that was my prediction, and that's why I cleared out all the trees around the house so that I would be sure not to have any damage. The planning right now, while I was digging, I got 2 calls for massage therapy clients, so I have to go back home and do that. And I wanted to let you guys know that I am going to be taking a little break from YouTube because I haven't stopped since April, and since I'm gonna have the girls a good amount of time, since there's no day camp and there's no school yet, and I have a YouTube friend coming out to help me as well for a full week, and I'm gonna have the girls. It's gonna be pretty chaotic, so I don't think I'm gonna have time. It's gonna be like a little vacation for me, and I think it's well deserved. So I might do a live stream though, for sure. As soon as I have that information, I'm gonna post that in my community section for you guys. And so yeah, the next step with this hole is I'm gonna go out to New Brunswick, going to use that tool, figure out how to use it so that I can use it here to continue my hole and get the water that I need. And then things will go from there. So I need to get used to this little life that I have, since I do have a job now. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but I found a job, so I'm gonna slowly get into that, take a few weeks off here on YouTube, take a little vacation, and then I'm gonna head out to New Brunswick and I'm gonna film that for you guys. We are going to go fishing too, so hopefully it'll be nice. We'll have nice weather, and so I will talk to you guys later. I love you, and I'll keep you guys posted.